I'm Sydney, and I'm going to be showing you my everyday makeup routine. This is what I do on an everyday basis, and it's what works for me. I hope there's some little tips and tricks in there that you could take away, but yeah. So if you want to see how I made this look or see my everyday makeup routine, here it is. I'm very basic with my skincare and makeup products too. I use drugstore makeup and skincare things, but I use this moisturizer. It's really the only moisturizer that really works on my skin. It doesn't dry me out or anything like that, so I've just been using it for a year, but it feels really nice. And it's just like a water-based one. And then I'll go in with my foundation. I just switched to this one. I really like it a lot. I normally use the Lancome, this one, but I just recently switched to this Bye Bye foundation by Cosmetics. It's this. I'm in the shade Light. Kind of just like apply this everywhere. And I thought their like products were gonna be super light and low coverage, but honestly, this covers up a lot. Then after that, I go in with the concealer. Depends on the occasion, honestly. I'll normally use this one. It's Too Faced concealer. Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. At first it was very thick and I'm not used to like a lot of coverage, so if I'm not feeling that way, then I'll use this one. It's just, again, a drugstore concealer. I normally use those. So I'll just kind of cover up the blemishes and under my eyes and stuff like that. I try not to use a lot because, again, a little goes a long way with this, but it's really good for if you need something covered up, stuff like that. Okay, so now I let it sit for about like 5 to 7 minutes just so that I know that everything is settled. This may be just like a me thing, but I just don't like applying the powder right away just because I know it doesn't get cakey. I feel like the product isn't fully set, so you're not gonna have the best results, but I don't know. Okay. Now, to continue, I'm going to apply this powder. Just the Laura Mercier powder, and translucent powder. I am so not picky when it comes to brushes, so this is one I think I got like 5 or 6 years ago. But I just apply it under my eye and around my cheeks and everything like that. I'm gonna go in with bronzer, and I have never tried like a good fancy bronzer. I've only stuck to this one bronzer because it works really well and it's like super cheap. I think it's like $8. It's the Physicians Formula. I use butter bronzer. Honestly, it works so well. This is what it looks like. I just use this like angled type brush. I think it works better for me and like where I put my bronzer and stuff like that. Probably different for everyone, but I just apply this like straight down my cheekbone. And I also go up with it just because I feel like if it's a line, more noticeable. It just looks like that. Pretty basic, but it adds like a definite structure. I also like to apply bronzer on my forehead. And then this is kind of, I don't know if everyone else does this, but I apply it to my nose. And then sometimes I make it too dark, so I'm just gonna powder it out. with blush. I'm not really picky, to be honest. I'm not really picky with any of my makeup, but my mom gave me this blush and I think it's really, really pretty. Lancome. I had no idea what it was. It's Lancome. It's just like this color. I'm almost running out of it. I just do it on the cheek. I don't do a lot. Highlighter. I have two highlighters that I really like. This one is just the Morphe one. It's just a really pretty, like, champagne color, I guess. It's called Extra. It's a high impact one. And then the like other ones that I use is the Anastasia Glow Kit. This was actually gifted to me by someone, but I really like the White Sand one right here. It's just like a very basic one. Sometimes I'll mix that with this one or this one. Clearly that's the one that I use often. And again, that's just if I'm going to an event or something like that. The Morphe one is my everyday highlighter that I like to use. And I just use this Morphe R31 brush. Just a very basic brush. I just apply it straight over on my cheekbone. And then I also curve it like a C above my eyebrow. And then I also apply it on my nose. And on my Cupid's bow, and on my chin. For my eyebrows, I do the same thing every single day. I think this whole entire container has lasted me about a year. It's the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in Chocolate. And obviously, I only use this one. The darkest color, I only use that one. I'm very, very picky with my eyebrows. Like, that's the one thing about me and my makeup. Like, I don't have to wear makeup all the time, but I have to do my eyebrows. It's pretty bad. So I just brush them up, and then the front ones, the front hairs, I don't like them all the way up, so I kind of like comb it, I guess. I used to get like so stressed out when I was taking tests and like studying for finals and stuff that I'd literally sit here and pick my eyebrows while I was studying. Don't pick your eyebrows because future you is gonna be crying like I was. That's kind of why I do my eyebrows, is because I picked them off when I was little. I don't normally do eyeshadow, but if I do, I normally use Soft Glam from Anastasia, or I use Modern Renaissance from Anastasia. I'm feeling more like brown tones, so I'm just gonna use Burnt Orange shade. I'm gonna go in with that. I start on the outside of my crease and then I bring it in. I'm taking it and I'm going under my lash line like this, and then I'm gonna go in with Fairy right there, just like right next to it, just on my lid and in the inner corner. I'm just gonna blend it out. For lashes, I've been going back and forth between these two. Illegal Length by Maybelline has been my absolute fave. Like, I did not use anything else. Like, that was the one I used. But recently, I've been loving Roller Lash by Benefit. Just looks like this. I just apply like a thin layer on my eyes. I'm gonna go and set my eyebrows. Literally just looks like a clear bottle because everything is gone out of it basically. But it's the Anastasia just like clear brow gel. Okay, now that they're set, I'm going to go in with another coat of my Roller Lash I'm gonna go in with my spray. It's just the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. And now I'm gonna go in with my bottom lashes. Last but not least, I'm going to put chapstick on my lips, first of all. And then I'm gonna go in with my favorite lip gloss. I like just like clear lip glosses. I'm very neutral when it comes to that, I guess. Shade Oh You Fancy by Kylie Cosmetics. It's so pretty and pigmented. I am absolutely in love with it. Very neutral. I feel like having a good gloss is like the best way to round out your makeup look. This is my finished look. This is basically what I do every day. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it.